Well, the Miami Heat, much was expected when the season began. The reasoning was simple. LeBron James and the Cavaliers won 61 games last year. Many of the players are still on that team, except for LeBron James. Put James on a team with Dwayne Wade with a sprinkle of Chris Bosh, and it seemed reasonable to think, as we scratched our mosquito bites, that 9 more wins and 70 wins is plausible. As it stands, if the Heat win the remaining 30 games, they will finish 68-14. Mark Schwartz chronicles a roller coaster ride of a season that looks nothing like the glory days of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
I know a lot of people expect for us to be a group that win every game, and it's not going to happen.
3 super friends does not a super team make. When the Heat stumbled out of the gate at 9-8, it was clear their chemistry on the court did not match their individual talent.
It wasn't going to come together that fast. You know, teams take time to gel.
You might not get the ball for 6-7 minutes at a time. You know, you have to adjust to it. I think early in the year it was hard on us to do that.
The missing ingredient was trust. It was in late November in Dallas at a players-only meeting that a disconnected collection of talented strangers say they first became a team.
Of course, talent can win you games, but, you know, to really win, you know, you got to have a team. And we're building that. And it started in the Dallas meeting, you know, when guys got up and said, you know, what they felt.
In order for us to be a really good team, we had to defend and, you know, just play selfless. You know, and at the end of the day, that's, you know, what we came out of the meeting.
A bond was formed in Dallas. That bond was cemented 5 days later when the Heat arrived in Cleveland.
You can just feel the hatred from the moment we landed, you know, 3 in the morning or whatever, and, you know, police everywhere.
The Cleveland game was the one that ignited a lot of what you're seeing of this connection of a band of brothers feeling like they're playing against the world.
Everyone was against our brother. The whole world seemed like they was against them. We had to come behind them, and we did that. And ever since then, our team has been getting closer and closer.
The Big Three put up big numbers, dominating December and into the new year, winning 21 of 22. But when all 3 stars battled injuries in January, Miami dropped 5 out of 6.
It can't just be the production that we got from the 3 guys during December. Other guys are going to have to contribute, and a large part of that is trust.
The Heat had become overly reliant on its 3 superstars, particularly at the end of games. It was a prescription for failure and evidence that indeed trust was still an issue. Lakers head coach Phil Jackson recently predicted that come playoff time, talent alone would not be enough to get the Heat past a team as cohesive as Boston.
He's right. Celtics are a better team. The Miami Heat has been playing together for 40-some games. The Boston Celtics have been playing together for over 300 games.
Honestly, it's going to take years for us to have that, what they have, but, you know, that's not saying that we're not a good team and we're not fast-tracking what we have here.